Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I've come on to wash my Ros Johnson silicone baby boy. His name's Levi. I've had him for, I think it's 2 years now, and I've bathed him a handful of times. As I said, he's a Ros Johnson baby. He's about, shall I say, how many inches would you say he was? About 10 inches, I'd say. As I said, I got him directly from Ros Johnson. I'm sorry, can you? He's that tiny that it's hard to keep him on camera, but he needed a wash. He's not had a bath for quite some time. He's been covered up, but you still need to look after your silicones. This is the one and only silicone I've got. Personally, I wouldn't get another one. I'm not a fan. I just don't I don't rate them. I'm sorry. There's a lot of ladies out there that do, but personally, I think the reborns are much better. You can pretty much do whatever with, well, you as long as you're careful, you can do pretty much anything with a reborn. But with a silicone, you've got to be super gentle with them and not let me just cover his little private parts up, or else we'll have somebody on eBay having a stroke that I've got a doll with no showing its bits. I'm just going to move the bowl, ladies and gents. Sorry, it won't be a minute. Let's me get him back into shot. Can you see him? That's how tiny he is. He's super tiny, but as I said, he needed a bath. He looked dust. Well, he didn't look dusty. He just looked like he needed a bath. He hadn't had a bath for a bit, and I thought, well, do you know what? I haven't had him on camera for some time, so I'll bring him on camera and give him a nice bath. But as I said, he's my one and only silicone, and I wouldn't personally get another one. I have considered selling him, because I don't interact with this poor baby. He's left in his little bassinet, and that's where he stays, and I take him out every now and then. He's not a perfect, I don't know whether you know much about Ros Johnson babies, but she classes them as these little ones anyway. It was classed as a boo-boo baby, but still, he's worth some money. He's got rooted hair, as you can see. It's like a not strawberry blonde. It's a blonde. It's a dark blonde. It's not platinum. It's more of a dark blonde hair. He's got super long eyelashes. Sorry, he's got super long eyelashes. Can you see him? I'm going to powder him. I did bring in some powder, but hey, what have I done with it? I don't know. Oh, it's over there. Just 1 minute, ladies and gents. I've lost the plot today. I hope you can't say anything personal on him. I'm sorry. I thought I brought it all to the place where I was doing, but obviously not. So, as I said, you've got to make sure he's properly dry. He's ball jointed, so you've got to dry underneath his ball joint to make sure he's properly dry. as I said, personally, I got him to see what I thought about silicone babies. As I said, I wouldn't personally go there because I don't like the way they are. I don't rate the texture of them. But as I said, some people really do like them, and they're a big part of their nursery. As you all know, my friend Suzanne from Suzanne's Babies has got a couple of silicones, and she loves them dearly. And Sue from Hop Along Nursery has got quite a few silicones. She's got quite a few Rods Johnson babies, Sue from Hop Along Reborns, and she loves hers too. But as I said, it's a personal thing with silicones. You've got to I think it's either a love or hate. That's wrong. I don't mean hate. It's either you want them or you don't, and particularly I don't want them. But I think they're just very expensive for what they are, and you can't see his bits. I'm sorry, I'd show you his full body, but YouTube's stupid. How they expect you to you couldn't. It's blatantly obvious it's not a real child or a real baby. There he is with his nappy on. He's still snoozing away, is our Levi. Snooze, snooze. Oh, he smells lovely now. You smell gorgeous, young boy. Yes, you do. So I'm going to put him into a little preemie outfit that I've got. It's a little green, tiny. It is for a real baby. I got it from Baby Prem. If I remember rightly, it fits him okay. It's a tiny big for him, but at least he's had a change of clothes, which he's not had for, can't remember the last time, which is terrible really when you think about it. That's what I said. This Angie from Angie Max nursery, she was saying that her silicones, she's got a couple of silicones as well. As I said, it's a love or hate relationship with silicones, I think. And I don't hate them, but I'm not madly in love with them. She was saying that one of her silicones has got big feet, and this little boy's got massive feet and great big hands and a tiny little body. But there he is, our Levi. So he's had his hair's gone wild with me washing it. But he's a cutie. He's a cutie, but he should have more attention really. As I said, I might consider selling him. But you see, I don't know whether people want to pay the amount of money that, because he's worth a couple of £100. And as I said, he's a Rods Johnson baby. He's very and if you can't sell him for what he's worth, it's not worth selling them, is it? As I said, he's a bit of a boo boo. He's got a few faults, but he's a cutie. All right, ladies and gents, I just thought I'd come on and show you that I've got a little silicone, but I wouldn't personally get another one, because I don't interact with them as much as I do with my reborns. I'm just scared that I'll break him, and I'd hate to buy a doll that cost me thousands of pounds and be scared of handling them. All right, ladies and gents, love you all. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.